but I hope that you enjoy this one. Starting now, we're going to be studying forces in motion. So the first thing we're going to do today is study a little bit about gravity and how gravity pulls on things. So for this experiment, you're going to need to make a ramp. So to make this ramp, I just used a piece of cardboard and 3 books. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cardboard on the ramp. There we go. And we're going to put a little piece of tape just to mark where the ramp goes. I'm just putting the tape on the ramp so that it's always going to be in the same spot. And I'm going to put a piece of tape where the books go so that if things get moved, I'll always remember how to reset it. There you go. So now, even if I move the books, I can put the books back in the same spot. And even when the ramp gets moved, I can put the ramp back in the same spot. And every time I test, it'll be exactly the, what's it going to be? Exactly the same. Right, because it's important that our experiments are always the same. Thomas has some paper over here to record on a clipboard to record our results with a pen.
Yeah, with a game pen. It looks like a game.
And we're going to need something that rolls. If you have a Matchbox car or a toy car, that'll work great. But Thomas, what are some other things that roll?
Little toy wagon.
A little toy wagon, or you can use what's something that you throw that also rolls.
Ball.
You can use a ball or a wheel or anything that rolls will work for this experiment. You're going to need a stopwatch. I'm just going to use the stopwatch on my phone. We're also going to need a ruler to see how far the car travels. Now, when you do this at home, you should really do it on the floor because it might travel really far. When we roll this car down, the car is actually going to roll off the table, so we're not going to be able to measure it. But when you're at home, you're going to use your ruler to measure how far it goes. And you're going to use the stopwatch to measure how long it takes. So before we use any of our fabrics, we're going to put the car at the top of the ramp, Thomas. No, put it right, hold it right here at the top of the ramp. The wheels should touch the back of, perfect, the wheels touch the back of the ramp. And when, on the count of 3, oh, there you go. On the count of 3, let go of it. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! It rolled right off the table in only 2.5 seconds.
So
look.
That's gonna be my idea.
We're gonna put no cloth. 2.5 seconds off the table. Now, you wouldn't be writing off the table. You'd be measuring how far it goes. This is our control. Remember, when we really do an experiment, it's important that we have a control so that we can see what it's like if we don't make any changes. Now, we're going to wrap our ramp.
Don't forget the control here to help us remember to control.
Oh, good. Control. Now we're going to wrap our ramp with one of our fabrics. Now I just got an old towel that we have. I'm just wrapping it up like this, nice and tight because I don't want any wrinkles. I just want the fabric. And I'm going to use a piece of tape, put the tape on the towel, Thomas, to help hold it on. There you go, right here. Perfect. Good, one on that side, and I'll put one on this side. There you go, hold it on. Okay, and I'm just going to fold the bottom over. We're going to